So you guys read the title of this video. I DM 600 women on Instagram every month. And if you're wondering what were the results of this crazy Instagram experiment of DMing 20 girls a day, 20 times 30 means 600 girls in a month. You're seeing it on the screen right now. Okay, so 1/3 of these girls actually didn't come from Instagram. 2/3 of them did. I'm not going to filter out my B-roll about which ones. And for the party footage to throw these events, 100% of those girls, no, okay, 90% of those girls came from Instagram. So whether they're seeing an event or me one-on-one with a girl, chances are it was due to Instagram, okay? So I want to share an epiphany that I had with you guys a long time ago. There's something called cold outreach in the business world. What cold outreach means is this: you outreach to somebody, you establish a connection with somebody cold that doesn't know. You guys know like cold approach pickup? That's kind of like the in-person version of cold outreach, just done in person. Normally cold outreach is done through some type of digital medium like a LinkedIn message, an Instagram message, a cold email, a cold call, something like that, right? So once upon a time, I thought I was going to get into this world of being like in a marketing agency. And long story short, let's say you want to work with plastic surgeon. If you want to work with a plastic surgeon, you need two things, right? You need a lot of automated good cold outreach. You got to reach out to all the plastic surgeons that you want to contact. You have to like hit their inbox, not get in their spam folder. And once you get a hold of these plastic surgeons through a cold call, a cold Instagram message, a cold whatever, cold outreach, you have to have a really, really good offer. So if you cold outreach to a plastic surgeon, said, I can get you more leads. I have this cool idea, but I can't really tell you it's $100,000 to start. That is a bad offer. You offered no details. You're asking for $100K. That's stupid. If you said, hey, I will rank you #1 for rhinoplasty surgery in Austin, Texas, and you only pay me after I get you that #1 ranking, that is a good offer. So if you reach out to plastic surgeons and you can actually get a hold of them successfully on the phone, hit their inbox, email, whatever it is, text message, whatever it is, and you have a really good offer, you only pay me after I get you to #1 in Google, then you have success. And I was like, I already kind of do this a little bit. Like as I'm learning all this stuff, shout out to Carson Fox and Keaton Walker, two of my first mentors. Shout out to them. And I was like, I already kind of do this with women. This is like what works for business. A lot of cold outreach and good offer. I bet you I could do this with women, even more than I'm already doing. By the way, Salesforce, 325 billion with a B, 325 billion evaluation. The entire company was built, at least in its first 2-3 years, $0 in like paid ads or anything like that. 100% cold outreach. 100% built upon cold outreaching to strangers. So if you doubt this works, only a $325 billion company was built 100%. And it's, I don't know, eventually they bought like, traditional media, billboards and, YouTube ads, stuff like that. But the first 3 or 4 years, Salesforce did 100% cold outreach. This is what I do on Instagram. Now, if you guys are thinking, oh, I got the idea, I'm going to do this. It's not going to work for you. Why is it not going to work for you? Well, it may work for 1% of you watching this audience. There's 2 things you need. #1, you need to be a universal 6. This is what a universal 6 looks like. I don't have like pathetically like, scrawny, tiny little noodle arms, nor am I a buff stud. I don't have an ugly face, nor do I have a good looking face. I am a universal 6. I look like a guy who's a little bit above average. But guess what? Just how some guys like big booty black chicks or some guys prefer skinny Norwegian girls, women have a type 2. And some girls think I'm a 7. Some girls think I'm a 7.5. With enough volume of DMing 600 girls per month, you better believe some of those girls think I'm a fucking 9. I know it sounds crazy. You guys let me know in the comments every day how ugly you think I am. It's okay. I'm not trying to be appealing to you. I'm trying to be appealing to feminine Latina women. But that's the point. Volume. And of course, that volume is no good without having a really good offer. So let's show some B-roll now of my profile. Okay, so we established that I'm universal 6. Now we're showing my photos. Well-dressed, at the top, most luxurious restaurants in the city with cool guys, with beautiful girls, doing very, very high-value stuff like giving a speech to a room full of people. What is that? What a girl who knows nothing about, I cold outreach to her on Instagram. Hey, I have a red beard and I think you're hot because your tits are big, whatever my opener is, right? What is she going to think about this random guy if she sees what you have? Let's put some of my camera roll photos. So right now in the editing, we showed the good photos. The good photos are gone. Editor, now show my camera roll photos, mirror selfies, car selfies, photos where I generally look like shit. That's what women see when you DM them. That's why it doesn't matter if you message 20 a day or 2,000 a day. it's not going to work for you. It only works for me because I have impeccable content. I also do video content as well. Funny, charming video content, me being charismatic and entertaining, doing funny skits, telling entertaining stories, showing that I communicate well. I don't drag on. I don't, talk kind of like unsure, but I talk very confidently. I put that on my Instagram as well. So she sees all this other content. Like I said, the speech, again, just the speech alone, confident, has some wisdom and knowledge that was worth standing in front of a group of people and getting paid to share that knowledge with people, right? Like public speaking is one of the biggest fears, the fact that you can do public speak comfortably. I always said it's knowledgeable, powerful wisdom. Like it communicates all the successful, ambitious. It communicates all the right personality traits that a woman would want to see. So universal 6, don't be a fat piece of shit. Listen, if you want to be a passport bro, if you're short, if you're unattractive, you could try this in the US and you would get 6.5s, maybe the odd 7. And 7s are beautiful. Look, I may end up ultimately wifing like a 7.5. 7.5s are gorgeous girls. In the B-roll, you saw like a lot of the, gorgeous, best of the best girls. A lot of those girls, some of them are just geniuses and great personalities too. A lot of them aren't. Or they're boring. Like there's nothing wrong with them, but we don't have a great connection. So point being, you can get, like a 6.5 or a 7 in the US, but like, if you can't at least get to a universal 6, then you're going to have to go overseas. I live overseas. I don't, I can get hot women in America, but I choose not to because they're, masculine and overbearing. And, maybe one day I'll do the reverse passport bro method. Maybe one day I'll go back to America. I'll meet a foreign chick, like a Latina that just, has been there for 6 months, kept her good values. Hopefully she's been, corrupted yet. And maybe I'll do the reverse passport bro method. But point being, universal 6, amazing content and a lot of volume. That's it. That's the formula. Like I have solved dating for you guys. I have solved your dating life. Looks max, get a hair transplant, fix your teeth, do a skincare routine, like fix yourself up physically so you're at least somewhat presentable, put up amazing content like we just showed and talked about. By the way, I can help you do that. My contact information is in the description of this video. Get a free Instagram audit from me. I will look at your Instagram and say, okay, cool. These are the best photographers in your city. Because I'll research it. You'll tell me where you live before we get on the call. I'll already know the best photographers in your city. I'll tell you, hey, you need more group shots, you need more solo shots, blah, blah, blah. Here's, some fashion. Here's a good blazer you can buy from Zara. I'll coach you on fashion, posing, expressions, lighting, photography, locations, all this stuff for free. Get on a free call with me. Just check the information here, right? But like I've given it to you. Fix yourself up. Get the great content on your own and, whatever, good luck, or have me get the great content for you and then do a lot of volume. Actually, we could help with the volume too. I have a service where one of two things. I can train you on how to hire, manage, motivate, whatever, your own online dating virtual assistant. We could find these girls on Instagram for you. Because remember, we don't use dating apps around here. Around Chia, we don't use dating apps, okay? We use Instagram only to source. Instagram only. Actually, I use dating apps a little bit at all times, but don't tell anybody, okay? I still do a little bit of dating apps sometimes. And my Instagram was banned, my main one anyway. Matrix attacks. Along with my personal ones as well and my Facebook. That's cool. I'll probably get them back. So I've been doing a lot of day game and some dating apps now. But point being, it's all about Instagram. So what else can I really say? I just gave you guys the whole fucking formula. I gave you a way you can get in contact with me for free. Get to be universal 6, put together a really, really good profile with amazing content, exactly how I showed here, exactly how I have in free trainings. There'll also be links to more free trainings. Look, if you're a brokey and you want to figure this out yourself, look, you can put 30 to 60 hours into this and do it yourself and get it all done for free. And you won't have to pay me. My free courses fucking cover like all you would need to know to like make this successful. Or if you're rich, you can save the 30 to 60 hours and I can do the whole fucking thing for you along with a virtual assistant. But yeah, just don't be fat and like weird and like not dress well and like grow a beard or get a hair transplant or whiten your teeth or hit the gym or whatever you got to do. Get the great content and volume. Never use dating apps ever again. Look, you can add on to this, like, changing your location. That would be like a bonus. But that's it. I mean, I pretty much gave you guys the formula. There's nothing else to really say. Subscribe for more free game. Cheers, boys. Peace.